Okay, this is sort of a impromptu video. Uh, I guess well, I was scrolling through my emails, yada, and uh, one of the things I saw, I was like, oh, junk, junk, junk. Oh, Greta Van Fleet, they came out with a new song. That's good. That's awesome. You know. Oh, they came out with a release date for the new album, April 16th, 2021. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta have to get this album right away, right? Uh, because I remember, I think I bought, uh, because I had discovered Greta Van Fleet back in 2018, right around the time they came out with their first actual studio album, not their super EP, but uh, that's when I discovered them. So I got From the Fires and Anthem of the Peaceful Army right off the bat, um, from iTunes, and then eventually I bought them, both the albums on CD as well, and I also bought them on vinyl, but I had to return those because there was some defects. Anyway, and that's probably, I've already pre-ordered this new album that they're coming out with. It's called The Battle at Garden's Gate. I think that's cool. They don't this album doesn't use, I could see it doesn't use the Greta Van Fleet Stranger Things type font logo, which at first I was like, oh, but then I thought, well, I don't want it to be like every album has the exact same type font. That would be kind of silly, I suppose. Album cover, I mean. Um, and I think the design's really cool, and it looks like they're gonna do like a little cool little symbol for every song. So, kind of like Zopho, Led Zeppelin. Uh, I guess if you want to compare it to Led Zeppelin, because there's probably a lot of people who still want to compare Greta Van Fleet to Led Zeppelin, which, like, who cares? They're fucking awesome. So, um, both bands. It doesn't matter what, this whole sound comparison thing is stupid. If you like the music, then that's all that matters. Who cares what they sound like? Who cares? If uh Greta Van Fleet did nothing but Led Zeppelin covers, I would still buy every single one of their albums. Okay, because they're great musicians. I don't. But the fact of the matter is that it's all original stuff. Well, that doesn't even need to be said. This is bullshit. I know I'm going on a little tangent here. I'll get back to the new song in a minute here, but this is all bullshit created by stupid fuckheads like Anthony Fantano. That fucking retard. He's always prattling on about, oh, they're great musicians, but if they made 40 albums that were exactly like this, then I wouldn't buy. Why am I doing that voice for Anthony Fantano? He sounds more like this. If they made excuse me, oh no, my soy, oh no, I don't have my soy. That's Anthony Fantano. Okay, if they made 40 albums of the exact same thing, I still wouldn't buy it. My soy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Screw you, faggot. Okay. If I had 40 Greta Van Fleet albums, that would be the best fucking thing in all of existence. Imagine, like, just stack this high. That would be awesome. Stack of pancakes, but it's Greta Van Fleet albums. I would love that very much. But going back to the song, the new song is called Age of Machine, and it's glorious as usual. They had just come out with a song called My Way Soon. That's awesome. That's like a when I first heard that, I thought it was like a Rocky Stompy, whatever. Great radio rock song, you know. Something, it reminded me of, I for some reason I just thought of We're an American Band by Grand Funk Railroad. I'm like, yeah, it's like that. It's got the same energy, it's got the same vibe, but it's got sort of the Rush sound as well, like the Rush ethos also, sort of be your own man and don't let other people tell you what to do, you know. And this song, Age of Machine. I'm actually glad I accidentally said that. Age of Machine, I believe, is probably a sequel, sort of a spiritual successor song to the first song on their previous album, Anthem of the Peaceful Army, Age of Man. So you got Age of Man. This is the Age of Man. Now it's the Age of Machine. See, now things are getting a little bit more serious, right? I like that there's some continuity, I think that's really cool. And this song, I'm listening to it. When I bought it, it was kind of like the way I was listening to the first time. I remember the first time I listened to Age of Man. I listened to Age of Machine the same way. I sat down. I was listening on my phone, or my iPhone, iPod, yeah, and I just sat there and just taking it in, just taking the song in. Not trying to move around or anything, just listening to it. And it's very much got the same vibe. So they pretty much copy themselves, except that they don't do that. It's a sequel song, you know, like I've been saying, and um, the whole thing about Age of Man and Age of Machine, both these songs, they're very much, you just have to sit there and listen to it, and it's one of those, they're both very much the same kind of song where you listen to it the first time and you're like, that was really cool. You listen to it a second time and you're like, that was really cool. You listen to it a third time and you're like, that was fucking awesome. It grows on you. That's the point I'm trying to make. It grows on you. And I think that's the best kind of songs, are the songs that grow on you. You know, sort of. I listened to it once on my phone, and then I was like, okay, take a break from it, right? Watch some TV and then listen to it again, right? Uh, and this time the second time I was listening to it on my PS4 via YouTube, and then I listened to a third time the same sort of way. Wait, hang on. I get the controller. See, um, I turned the TV off because I didn't want it to be. I didn't want the light to shine on my face from the TV. Anyway, and the whole thing about Age of Man, Age of Machine, I think the whole thing is Age of Man is sort of the same sort of theme that they had with My Way Soon. Uh, was sort of like rising up and not just being your own man, but being a man of society, being somebody, and then the Age of Machine, I feel like sort of, this is without reading the lyric sheets, by the way. This is more like the tonal feelings that it gives me. Age of Machine is more so, resisting the technological changes that arise in today's society, and I think it's wonderful. I really like it, and um, did I already say that I'm gonna buy this album? Like, because I've already pre-ordered it on iTunes, and I'm gonna buy it on Amazon, and I might buy the vinyl. I don't know. Hopefully, there's no misprints. That really disappointed me when I bought the first two albums with misprint. The Super EP and the first album with misprints. That was a real big disappointment, because I was like, I really like owning albums that I absolutely love on vinyl. You know, uh, I'm not like that bald fuck Anthony Fantano where I gotta own every album on vinyl because I'm like some cool hipster or some shit. Like no, I only buy vinyl of albums that I really 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 like, right? So like Minecraft Volume Alpha, Minecraft Volume Beta, others. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. Bear with me. Um, First impression of um, Age of Machine, loved it. Uh, Loved just like I loved My Way Soon, just like I loved Anthem of the Peaceful Army, just like I loved uh, From the Fires. I couldn't remember the name. And here's the thing about Age of Machine, and to an extent Age of Man. They both have less of a Led Zeppelin sound than because Led Zeppelin, my song. I did the whole spiel earlier, but it has more of a Wishbone Ash sound, and I'm wondering, is anybody besides me gonna catch on to that? Because unlike Led Zeppelin, Wishbone Ash isn't very well known, unfortunately. Even though they're one of my favorite bands, but they're not internationally known like Led Zeppelin. Sorry, I'm kind of like, don't worry, I'm doing like the fat chin, but like I'm actually really skinny. Uh, I'm wondering if people will catch on to sort of that that double guitar driven sort of noise, sort of. It's the thing about Age of Machine. You know, don't expect it to be this, hard rocking, it's not like that. It's like Age of Man because I believe it's a spiritual successor to Age of Man. It's lush guitar sounds. Think Death Heaven, but good. I'm gonna get roasted. Holy shit! I'm gonna get roasted in the comments, or whatever. So this was a scattered brain first impression of Age of Machine by Greta Van Fleet. Looking forward to the album releases April 16th, 2021. I'm marking that on my calendar. I don't have a calendar, but I'm gonna get a calendar and I'm gonna mark it there. I'm probably gonna mark it on my phone or something. So I hope you, whoever's watching this, enjoyed this video. Maybe it was informative. And Anthony Fantano, you can go fuck yourself, okay? You're a piece of shit cocksucker. You suck, okay? And if you cry baby about it, you can go drink some soy and you'll feel much better, right? Faggot. I really like this song, Age of Machine. It's very nice. It's a very nice lush guitar sounds. I'm probably not going to listen to it again right now, but I'll probably listen to it again tomorrow, and I'll probably upload this video tomorrow. Okay, so to everybody watching this, hope you enjoy your day, okay? Except Anthony Fantano. But to everybody else, hope you enjoyed your day. Make sure to leave this video a like, and make sure to subscribe wherever the button is. And I'll make more scatterbrain videos like this maybe in the future. I don't know. Okay. Everybody have a yeah. Okay, bye-bye.